Hi, this is Ba, and I'm making a video about other videos. Conflict resolution in a free society is the topic of this video. There's a girl here that pays a defense contract agency to keep her defended, essentially. She's mugged and robbed, and then the guy has a defense company. Her defense company pays her a check for the difference in value based on her insurance package that she's purchased, and then they go after the guy. The guy has a defense company that then argues it, and they go back and forth, and they don't want to go to war with each other because that's apparently not profitable for them, according to the story. In this scenario of a free society, it's not our government. Law without government is basically the concept there, as you can see here. That's clear. And then they go to an arbitrator, and the arbitrator picks who is right or wrong or whatever, and then they resolve it. Someone makes it an exchange of money, and someone's premiums go up or down or whatever. And I wanted to say that I don't think that that's realistic at all. That it will be advantageous to one of those companies to eliminate the other one, or for them, all three of them, the arbitrator, the guy who is accused, and the woman's company will come to some agreement where they will just process their cases in a certain way that makes sure that they all make a lot of profit as quick as possible and as efficient as possible. That if they're a business for money, that they will find a way to be extra efficient, and they'll become corrupt. And that these videos are very utopian. I think that there's a lot of stuff that's left out of them. There's not an account for ambition specifically is left out of a lot of them. Apathy is ignored. The Ringelmann effect, Dunning-Kruger effect, hedonic treadmill. There's a lot of psychological aspects that they ignore. That they submit this idea that the social contract is greater than human behavior, and that certainly is not the case, in my opinion. That every government is very much in trouble. That they're all having issues with corruption because a lot of people are out to do what's in their best interest. And I'm not trying to blame anyone for anything, but that's definitely, I think, the case. And I think a lot of these people who think that anarchy is going to be great, better than we have, are just deluded in their sense of the human's ability to become corrupt or desire to do so. That also puts a lot of expectation on the intelligence and rational behavior of people, and I don't think that that's a reasonable desire either. And at the end of the day, I want to recommend that people just take care of their own family and try to do the best that they can. Take care of yourself, take care of your family, and don't sweat these government dilemmas. Fight your issue if you want to. Vote for it or whatnot. But one of these guys has like a family, wife and a kid, and he stopped paying his taxes or whatever, trying to get people to be non-compliant. That's where the power for the government comes from. If you don't pay your taxes, you're the one who gets punished. He ended up having to move to another country, and I don't really see a point to that. Just pay your taxes. It's not a big deal. If you don't want the country to run properly, then move to another country. You don't need to change what's going on. And I think that this country is going to eventually end. That's the process that normally occurs. Governments are formed and then governments are ended. That the corruption gets so thick that eventually they have to start anew. And that's probably what's going to happen with this one. I don't know when that's going to happen, but it's probably going to happen. So, take care of yourselves. Take care of your families. Don't try to change the world or whatever you're going to do. If you did stop everybody from dying on the planet, it'd just get overpopulated. And then where would you be? I guess. I don't know. Maybe there'll be some solution where overpopulation isn't an issue in the future, but I think that all the major cities in the U.S. appear overpopulated to me, in my opinion. I've heard some people recently talk about how it's not overpopulated if people keep going there, and I don't think that that's right either, that people keep going to slums, even if there's one toilet for 900 people, it's definitely still overpopulated. You know? But I guess that's a different debate. It's a different issue. So, I'm going to end this video with just saying, take care of yourself and take care of your family, you know?